Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. We have a plan today. Yes, we do. No more lollygagging. We're actually going to be quite busy, but it's not actually going to be productive. I mean, it is a little bit. It's a little bit more on the thriving side because cow crushing is now a thing. So we're going to build a cow crusher and we're going to decorate last week's farm, at least the top. Anyway, I haven't been back on since then, so while I've been doing about half an hour's worth of work, let's see how much slime we've actually got. Excuse me? No, you're not slime. I swear to God, no matter how much I light this place up, there is still dark patches somewhere. I cannot wait for the 1.17 update. Will you bugger off? Your knockback is really annoying. Thank you. Yeah, anyway, I was saying, I can't wait to update for the lighting, which I think is 1.17, so we're still a way off yet for it, but, you know, is what it is. Okay, let's see. How much? Is that it? Yeah, just a little bit. We might have to put an AFK platform up top. Maybe. Are the iron golems still there? Yeah, they're still there. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Intro time. Hello and welcome back to the series, EXP here, and today we need an awful lot of sand, so that's why we're here, to get sand. So I'm going to get to shoveling, and then we're going to get to smelting, and then we'll tell you why we need the sand. I've already told you why I need the sand, I said smelting. I'm an idiot. I'll tell you why we need the glass, and that is because my plan for the slime farm is to turn it into a void, seeing as we've got several layers in order to do that. I didn't particularly want this. Ooh. Green cactus because we want green wool. And on top of that, we'll have a little farm project we're going to set up. Did I mention in the intro? Well, the pre-intro, I suppose I should call it. That we are going to set up a cow crusher, which normally I would have had set up a long time ago, but it's only recently that entity cramming has been a thing, and those farms rely on entity cramming. So, that'll be us sorted for beef, which is a much better food source than the potatoes I'm currently eating. So, the glass is smelting now, it's mostly there. We're going to work on the cow crushing device. I say device, it's just a cow crusher, it's not really a device. And I am going to do a 4x4, I think. So, we're going to have 4 cow crushers in one. Let's see if this works. I'm doing this kind of on the fly, so it might be a bit hard. We're going to stick it back here because it's not too far away from the cows themselves, and it should be quite easy to manage. So the first thing we want is a hopper facing directly down, and that's going to go into a dropper. We'll sort that out after. First of all, we want the actual inputs. So if I could get my bearings on my words, that would be great. If I can't, then it's just a regular episode. I've also recently hit 300 subscribers, and I am absolutely ecstatic about that. I really am. I really appreciate all of you being here, and I'm going to continue making the content you are here for, I hope. Maybe next video we'll have a little surprise. I don't quite know what yet, but something. We'll do something to commemorate it. Well, this one is already in the bag, seeing as I've got about 36 hours to finish the video, so I need to crack on. I've also got to go to work at 6 AM in the meantime before that, so we are on crunch time. So, we are going to have 4 cows here, all of them sitting on this. Now, does that need to be a full block? That probably needs to be a full block. So I'll plonk that there. I can't reach that now. I forgot the physics of this game are iffy sometimes, so let's just take this out so we can actually get to that. There. In fact, we'll put a chest underneath here for now, just in case we have any more droppage. So yeah, this is 1 cell, 2 cell, 3 cell, 4 cell. And the cows are going to sit directly on it. And they'll be bouncing in water. 2. So this needs to go up 1. Does it need to go up another one? I don't think it does. I think that is the height we need it. And then we just need the water behind as well. So let's put you there for now. Go up 2. We can remove that. And I'm going to repeat that and then show you the next step. The next step is a tricky one because we need a bunch of baby cows. So in order to do this, what we're going to do is breed these up, as many as we can for now. We'll get another thingy for that, and then just block this off if they let me, which they are currently not letting me. Right, let's move them all along. This is not going to go well. Okay, move. Mini disaster averted. I think we've only got one escapee, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But we're going to collect the children now. One of them's already run off. One of them's... 2 of them maybe have already run off. I don't know. Can any of you breed? Did I only get 2? Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's 1. Okay. Come on. So we got 2 babies. Yep, they're going the right way. Over here. Over this way. And there's 1 in there. Can we coax you into that one as well? Actually, let's just push you into there because it's going to be easier. There. And we just repeat this another 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 times. That's the last 2 acquired, and we just need to put them into this last hole. These trapdoors aren't necessary. In fact, they're probably going to be unhelpful after this. But I needed them just so I could walk over, and I knew I didn't need any more cows to fall into those gaps. Then, once they're in, we just need to wait till they've all grown up, and then breed them 1,000,000 times over. And that is literally all this farm is, because once that's done, we then have entity cramming in play, and when a cow dies, it will become its food and its leather, which will then fall down into here, and then we're going to funnel this off into a sorting system and an auto furnace, just like we had down there. In fact, I'm going to remove that one down there, because I won't be needing it for the potatoes anymore. Actually... shall I keep the one with the potatoes? Maybe. I'll just remove all the coal. Yeah, let's get this finished off, bread up, and then we'll get on to decorating. That's all the systems in place. We've started breeding up the cows as well. Can't quite do it again. Oh, you can. Can you? Hello? Oh, maybe. Okay. Oh, you can. Just in time. Okay, so yeah. Now we are just breeding up the cows until... we start to hear cramming noises. Come on. There we go. And you? No, I did you first. Yeah, so that is how the farm works. So we just add a ledge around here so I can walk around a little bit easier. And then eventually we'll be doing that with all of them. They'll start cramming and producing beef, which with this system down here, add coal or any fuel here. It goes into the furnace. All the leather will end up here. And all the cooked beef will end up here. Now, it might be a little bit wasteful to start with. I'm not quite sure if we're going to have full amounts of beef cooked, but we're not hurting for coal at the moment, so it's not that big of a deal. All we need to do now is actually add coal and allow the beef to... oh, whoops. And allow the beef to actually cook and accumulate. There. Okay. And that is pretty much it for that. So let's crack on with decorating the slime farm. And there we have it, folks. The salmon grater. I wanted to do this fog effect, and I genuinely massively miscalculated just how much glass it was going to take. So there was another 2 trips to the desert involved. But while we have done this, we collected an awful lot of slime, because I've checked a couple of times. And also, we are now at the point of killing cows. So we've set out to do 2 things today, and we've managed to do them both. Now, I don't think we are up to cooking beef yet, but soon. So just spam here a little bit. There. Off they go. A couple of them died. And have we got... Probably going to get some beef in here then because of the way it goes. But it's not the worst. Can I activate? Yeah. If I reach this... is it actually unlocking? I think it is. I think it just needs to get to 41 first. Maybe we should leave this open. Yeah. Yeah, we'll leave this open so we can get to it. That way we can just plonk it in there and no fuss, no mess, no foul. Okay, let's go have a look at our spoils then while we've been building the top of this farm. Through the gap, off we go. Tra-la-la-la-la, slimes for me. I mean, there's some here as it's going. I have noticed that top one, the middle one, I think maybe, one of these two, they're catching as well. But it's not an often occurrence, and we're already, like, rolling in slime. So, this farm just being here is doing exactly what I need it to do. I think that's everything we set out to do today, then. Yeah? We should probably do the exit then, shouldn't we? The exit? The outro. I find myself, for the past few episodes, climbing these stairs when I say let's do the outro, so let's get somewhere nicer and not just like bump into walls. Good plan? I think so. So once again, I appreciate you all being here. Like I said, we've reached 300 subscribers. That's fantastic. Really, really, really happy with that. Now, if all 300 of you left a like, then I'd have 300 likes on a video, and that would be fantastic as well. And maybe drop a comment, because that helps in the algorithm as well. But even if you don't want to do that, I really appreciate you being here. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I really do. So, once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode. Ta-ra a bit. Ta-ra.